back. Today I have a Walmart haul for you guys. I took the easy route. I did the whole Walmart grocery pickup. I love that service. I have to say it's probably my favorite one out of all of them so far. Maybe it's because then you get to truly avoid the inside of Walmart, but beyond that, I do feel like they do a really good job. They do. And I feel like too that I don't have like a lot of substitutions when I've used their service before. And in fact, today I do not have one, which is really cool. I mean, sometimes it happens, but I'm just saying overall, I've just been really, really happy with the Walmart grocery pickup. I really have. Now there was a reason I went. There was. My kiddo is a big fan. He's 12, so I'm going to throw this out there for all my fellow moms with kids around the same age. Apparently there is a YouTuber and I know about it through him, but I don't really know that much about him. But his channel name is MrBeast. I think he has approximately 100 million subscribers. No big deal, not at all. Anyway, he just launched apparently these MrBeast by Feastables is the brand chocolate bars. My kid's a big fan, big fan of MrBeast. And I saw these. Actually, what happened was I saw them on Instagram on Big Box Vegan. You guys know I love that page. I've mentioned it multiple times. Follow them if you're not already. But they post different things from different stores of like new vegan items that are coming in. And I just saw these post yesterday. Today's Saturday. You'll see this Monday. So it was a Friday. But I saw this come through and they've got different flavors. Now I will mention though that apparently this brand Feastables is not all vegan. There's certain varieties that are, I think have like milk in them. And I say that because I think there was like a milk chocolate option. And then they also apparently have cookies too. Now at our Walmart right now, that was not an option. I don't know if that's everywhere or not yet, but I wasn't able to find the cookies. But my kiddo was like, I want them. I'm like, I know you do. You don't even love dark chocolate. But I think he's gonna just wanna put these in his room. To be 12 again. The whole like mural on the walls, you know. You know you had it too. Anyway, so I got a few different varieties, but I will share them with you because there are, again, a few that are vegan friendly. But we'll have to try those cookies. Even my kiddo was like, we're gonna have to do a taste test. I'm like, we can find the cookies, we will do a taste test. But that's what brought me to Walmart this time. It is true. Now, I thought I would change it up this week. I am going to I have a recipe for it actually, and I will link it in the description box for you guys from my website, totally free and everything, but it is my white bean turkey chili recipe. And when I make recipes like that, you know, don't get me wrong, I remember that one vividly and it was wonderful that I would not change a thing. But I do feel like soups, chilies, that kind of stuff, it is forgiving. It is. So the point is, if you don't want to follow it to a T, that is okay. But I'm gonna make that this week. It's still 90 something degrees here. It is. But in Vegas, that's actually like 60. Not quite, but it is nicer and it's been really, really pretty here and we're enjoying the cooler weather. I know it sounds crazy, but you know, if you know, you know. 90s as a high here is like fabulous. But anyway, I'm gonna make that this week. Sounds wonderful, but I wanted to mention it to you because many of the ingredients are for that. But now that I said that too, I am changing up a few things anyway. But I got the Impossible meat to make it, this one here. And I've used this before for that recipe. It was phenomenal, but I will say this. At the time when I created that recipe, I don't think they had something like this for like a turkey, a ground turkey meat. However, in that time, Trader Joe's has launched their like groundless turkey. I did a taste test for it specifically, in fact, and I love it. And I think it would be phenomenal for that recipe. However, again, I did make the recipe with this and it's still delicious. It was a great price, so that's what I went with this time, but I wanted to throw that out there if you guys make this recipe too. And if you are at Trader Joe's, get that. I think it'll be so good together. And there it is. There's my updates for you. But that's the plan. No juice this week as far as me making it. Over the last few weeks, I've been sharing like produce items for the sake of juicing, and Nate's gonna take a little break from it. I'm not mad at it. I'm kind of over it. I've been making them, but who knows? We'll see. But anyway, I'll just get into this haul. I just wanted to give you a little rundown of my thoughts and what brought me to Walmart this time. Oh, mom life, right? Anyway, hope you guys are having a great start to your week. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys coming back each and every week. I really do. I hope you guys enjoy this haul. Let's get into it. Okay, so I will start with the produce though, and I did go ahead and get these tubs here of spring mix and spinach, and I got the smaller ones this time. I don't know, my friends, I am having a rough time recently with greens, and they're just not lasting long. And you know what's interesting? What is today? Today's the 17th technically, and it even says right here, used by the 21st, and even on the back there, and I'm not even like saying it's a fault of their own. It's not. I'm having the same issue too, but it doesn't even look that great already. You know what I'm saying? It's not their fault. It's just a thing right now. I'll pick around. It'll be okay, but I'm just saying, anyone else having that struggle right now, I don't know. But I thought this would be the better way to go. And if I had to pick up some more greens midweek, which I'm sure I will definitely have to now, but even still, I was thinking I would. It just might be the way to go going forward for now, because I cannot get through it before it goes bad. Anyway, just saying. So I got the spring mix, got the spinach here. I got some bananas here just to restock up on. We've definitely been going through lots of them. And also I went ahead and got 2 poblano peppers. And this may be the first time I ever say this, because when you see poblanos, you know that means I'm making my sofritas, which by the way is already in the fridge. I made it a couple days ago. Been munching on that. So delicious. But I'm actually thinking I'm going to use poblano pepper instead of jalapeno for that chili recipe. And again, you'll see the ingredients on there. But yeah, I'm thinking instead of jalapeno, I'll try that. Poblano peppers, I would say, are kind of a medium heat. If you obviously take out the seeds and the veins and stuff, like, it'll definitely help bring that heat down. But it's more of a, like, I don't find it very spicy. I find it smoky, more smoky than a jalapeno. I think jalapenos are more on the spicy side than the smoky side. You know what I mean? And so I just think Nate will probably prefer that. And I love poblanos, so I'm down for it. So I got that with that in mind. I got 1 zucchini here for that chili as well. Got some carrots here too. I just needed to restock on those and probably throw some of that into the chili. And then this is just kind of a silly one, I know, but just hear me out. Carrot chips, like the ridged ones like this, I just love them. They taste so good to me as a snack in hummus. Now, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I got fresh carrots right here. I peel them, I chop them, I have them ready, and they're delicious too. But sometimes it's like a whole other experience when you have them this way. If you know, you know. Anyway, got some Brussels sprouts here as well. Haven't had these in a few weeks and thought we'd bring them back. And it looks like the asparagus is like going back up in price. It's probably coming out of season. And so I thought I'd switch it back up to Brussels sprouts. Got 4 limes here just to restock on, and then some avocados. And now with that said, I just said that the asparagus is going up. I feel like the avocados are starting to go down a little bit in price, which I am here for. Take an avocado any day. Anyway, they just seemed a little bit cheaper, so I went ahead and got those. And then a bag here of organic Honeycrisp apples. And I'm sure so many of you have shopped now at this point at Walmart for groceries. I will say their organic section has expanded a lot, but sometimes, you know, organic can still be hard to find depending on what it is. But I was happy to see that they had the organic Honeycrisp apples. You guys know it's my favorite. It is my favorite. It's a 2-pound bag there. They're pretty good size ones. There's 5 in there. Got some celery here for the chili, and then just to chop up for snacks. And then stocked up on some onions as well. Got 2 yellow onions, 2 red, and then 1 white onion. And then I picked up some of these sugar snap peas. I feel like they're a good price there too at Walmart. Nate really enjoys those, like dipped into hummus. And then I got 1 big thing. This is a huge head. It is huge, of iceberg lettuce. And you guys know, for my Impossible Burgers, so delicious. Yum, yum, yum. And then I also got some cilantro. This one is not looking the best, but again, we will make do. It'll work. All right, moving on from the produce. This isn't a super big haul, but I still feel like I got some good stuff. And again, making this big thing of chili, if that goes so far. So we'll be all set. It'll be good. But I got some tofu here. I really, really like this brand. Now, I can't really tell you why. Like, I don't know, but it's always good. But then so are other brands. But I'm just saying. But when I saw that they had this Nasoya brand, I was like, oh, I'm going to stock up. So I got the organic tofu extra firm, and I got 4 of those. And then most of the time when I go to Walmart, I take advantage and stock up on the French fried onions. But I just thought about it now that I totally said that. I got these. It's okay. Don't you worry a thing. They will definitely be eaten and enjoyed here. But I have a huge bag of them that I forgot that I got from Sam's Club, actually. And a lot of the times they bring it back to Costco too, specifically this time of year. Because I think what it is they're traditionally made for like a green bean casserole. Like you put them on top. Now I put it on top of everything. Everything. But I'm just saying, I think Sam's Club and Costco, they get these big bags of them seasonally, and I'm like stocking up. And I totally forgot I did that at Sam's Club like a week and a half ago. Oops, oh well. So good. Amazing. And then sometimes they'll even have like the garlic flavored ones too. Delicious. Anyway, also got some of these gourmet nut power up high energy trail mix. It looked really good. Just something a little bit different. Has pineapple, banana chips, coconut, cranberries, walnuts, cashews, and papaya. Papaya, that's interesting. I don't feel like you see that one too much in like blends, you know? I don't know, it sounded really good, so I got that. And then I got the Mega Omega mix, and these are smaller packs. So this one here is 14 ounces, and these are just 4 ounces. And I thought we could throw these in our bag for bowling. That's right. And if not that, then Nate can take them to work with him, but thought those would be really good too. They look very, very similar, but it doesn't have the papaya, and it has added pumpkin seeds to it. I also got a couple of these fruze balls. These are so delicious, my friends. They're so good. You can find these at Trader Joe's now too, which is awesome. And sometimes you'll even find them at like TJ Maxx and Home Goods and places like that. It's happened before, and they come in little tubs there. They're so good. I love them. They're kind of like a Laura bar, but the inside, if you've never had them, has truly, like in this case, peanut butter and jelly in the middle of it. And the outside is like a Laura bar. It is so good. I highly recommend, and there are different flavors, but I got a couple of those for Nate to take to work as well. And I have not had Laura bars in a while, and I thought we'd change it up, but I kind of have regrets. I saw the apple pie flavor and I was like, meh. And now I really want it. This is what happens. Anyway, I got the chocolate chip cookie dough one. I will tell you my all-time favorite Laura bar is the mint brownie chip. I love that one. I remember though, it was an exclusive flavor to Target. Now I don't know if that is still the case, but if so, the next time you're at Target, take a peek. It's in a dark green box, and it's the mint brownie chip. Oh my goodness, it is so delicious. Next time I go to Target, I'm going to do it now because I said it. Anyway, also got 2 cans here for that chili of the diced tomatoes, and then a jar here of paste. Nate loves paste. Not going to lie though, it is pretty good. It is. Now that picture of the chili, it actually has homemade pico de gallo on it. And if you take the extra step and make your own pico at the same time you make that recipe and put it together, oh my goodness, delicious. Oh, and can I make a recommendation too? Because it would go really good with some sour cream too. We are loving the Trader Joe's new vegan sour cream alternative. It is very, very good. And that would go really good with that chili as well. But in the meantime, we'll use some paste. Anyway, so this is where I'm changing it up a little bit. I wanted to just kind of have a different variety. I was looking originally at the white beans, which again is what it calls for. And then I saw this and I was like, you know what? Let's just go all in. Let's just do it. We'll have a little bit of everything. And here it is, 15 bean soup. These are dried beans, so I'm gonna have to soak them overnight. That's like the best way to prepare them. And then typically it takes about a couple hours or so of it like kind of boiling away, but you can literally do that in the soup or chili and let it just go really low and slow for like hours. It'll taste so delicious. But I would just recommend for sure soaking them overnight though, and make a world of difference. But that's the plan. So that's how I'm changing it up slightly. But either way, I'm telling you though, just even the plain white beans is so good. So good. Got some sourdough bread. I also thought we would have that to pair up with it because you have to have some Dunkin'. You know what I mean? You got to dunk into the chili. So got some sourdough bread here as well. And then I had one of you recently reach out and ask if I ever tried the Hidden Valley Ranch plant-powered spicy one. And funny enough, I had heard about it, but I have never seen it in person. And I happened to see it online, so I still haven't technically seen it in person, like in the store. I don't know what it is, but I saw it online and I was like, I'm gonna get it for you because you wanted to know if it's really that spicy. So I'm going to keep you posted. I am. I'm excited to get into it though, because I will tell you that the regular one here, I actually just finished up and we love it. I really, really like this a lot. From what I remember, it tastes like the regular one. It totally does. So it's a keeper. We love it. And now I got the spicy one to try as well. Okay, again, these MrBeast Feastables. These are the vegan ones. So there's the quinoa crunch chocolate. I'm going to assume it mimics like a crunch bar. And then this one here, the chocolate sea salt. I'm sure I would love that. And then the almond chocolate. I believe these are the only vegan ones, I think. And again, I think there is some milk chocolate varieties, which of course would not be. And then again, the cookies too. I really like to try the cookies. I think they're gluten-free ones too. For the cookies, I believe. They do seem to be like on the thin side, but I'm sure they're still really good. I'm sure. Like I said though, I don't know that I'm really gonna get to eat these or not. I don't know if they're just gonna go in his room and nobody's allowed to touch them. I have no idea. So you get it. But I wanted to share that with you, that those are some vegan options as well. Way to go, MrBeast. I also got two things here of almond milk. I've had the Great Value brand, which is like the Walmart store brand. And it's been a while though, I feel like, for the almond milk. And I remember really liking it. I'm not too picky about it though. I'm not. And I got the unsweetened vanilla one. We're still good on oat milk, but I wanted to get some more almond milk. So I got two of those. Good price on those as well. And then I got some of these like kind of protein pastas. I got this yellow lentil one. I don't know that I've tried this particular brand before, but I know I've had lentil pasta. I'm going to assume that I'm going to like it. I have high hopes. I do. It's the penne one. I will say I'm a big fan of like the chickpea pastas. I think the most popular brand probably for that is the Banza ones. But unfortunately, Nate doesn't really like them. He's just not a big fan in general of chickpea pasta. I like it. I think it's good. But I know I've done lentil before and he's been okay with that. So anyway, that's why I went with that this time. And then this was sort of new to me the first time I saw it a few months back. I was like, where has this been? But I have tried the spaghetti one before. And again, Nate too, and we could not tell the difference whatsoever. This is actually a blend here of wheat still. So it's like kind of like normal pasta, but it also has the lentil flour in it as well. Pea protein too. One of you mentioned that you're actually allergic to pea protein. So I want to mention that too. That's a bummer because they definitely sneak that into a lot of vegan friendly things that are trying to like bulk up the protein side, you know. So that's got to be tough. But so I just wanted to mention that though on this particular kind. Chickpea flour too, barley flour, and spelt flour. It's like a blend of it all. But I think because it's that primary base of like kind of traditional pasta, it works. Like it just tastes the same. It does. You know, like that pasta that when they first came out with it of like the tricolor veggie one, and like no one knew that there were veggies in it. It tasted identical. It's kind of like that. I don't know, at least to us it is. So there's the spaghetti one, and then there's the angel hair pasta, and I believe they also had a penne one in this particular one too, I think. And then again, just in comparison here, you'll see that the lentil one, it is just lentil. So basically it changes up like the texture a little bit, but even still, I think this is pretty close to like traditional pasta. And then again, got the Impossible ground here. This was a good price. I know this can be like $12 at Sprouts sometimes, and I think this was only like $6 something. So it was a really, really good deal. I got two hummuses here, and I don't believe, don't hold me to it, but I don't believe I've tried this Fresh Cravings brand before. It just looks really, really good. And they have this everything but the bagel one and then a roasted garlic one. So I got those to try. And then, do you guys remember my obsession? Oh my goodness, I'm bringing it back. I am. The Kind frozen bars. Oh my goodness. And particularly the mint, that is so up my alley, so my favorite thing. They are phenomenal, a great little treat. And if I remember right, they're 180 calories, and they're so decadent, so good, so worth it. I highly recommend. What's confusing a little bit, and you'll see there too, plant-based, you're good to go. The Kind bars of granola bars, majority of them are not vegan. I believe it's honey that they have in them, but the frozen line does not, which is wonderful. So just throwing that out there, if you come upon these and you've never tried them before, get your hands on it. You will love them. I also got these little snack packs of the Skinny Pop popcorn, just the original, and then the white cheddar, and you get 14 bags. So they just kind of split 7 and 7. And I love these too. I do. I like the original, and I love the white cheddar as well. And it's cool because I believe it is the aged cheddar. I believe that's what it is. Aged cheddar Skinny Pop is not vegan, but the white cheddar is. It's kind of confusing. It even has the little symbol on there at the bottom, but just to throw that out there if you come upon that. So I like that this was the combo pack though, and that it was still vegan between those two flavors together, you know? It's pretty cool. And then got 2 8-packs here of LaCroix. This one, my friends, is in a new combo pack of like, how many do you get? Like 24 or something like that. Again, at Sam's Club is where we got it recently, this black raspberry, and it comes with like a plum one too. This combo pack I'm thinking of is amazing. So good. They didn't have the other ones at Walmart, but they had this. And I was like, well, I'm going to just at least restock on that. So delicious. And then the limoncello is like now a new staple. We just love that one. There's LaCroix lemon, and then there's limoncello. They're totally different. This is where it's at, my friends. I must say, so good. It's kind of like an orange creamsicle, but like a lemon one. Anyway, that was everything, my friends. I'll put the total here. I hope you enjoyed this quick little haul, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.